so it's Thursday, was it 21st? Day 21st?
Yes.
21st. And we're leaving Bonnet Creek. It was a nice day, nice room, right?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we could have stayed longer.
I know, this is kind of like a drama-free, well, we had a little drama. We'll get into that in a minute. Last night was fun. Here, sit up straight so we can see you. There you are. But yeah, it was nice. Pretty calm. Yeah, it was kind of more relaxing over our vacations, right? Just kind of enjoyed it. We didn't go to the pool. Mom and Jess went to the pool.
I wish I would have gone if I had brought a bathing suit top. I completely forgot to bring a bathing suit top.
We had that figured out, but you were tired. You were pretty tired this trip too.
Yeah.
But
and stressed.
Stressed? Why are you stressed?
Because I get stressed out when my hand acts up.
Well, yeah, her hand. Whenever I mention like her hand acting up, that means it's a sign of seizure activity.
I could have a seizure.
Right.
It doesn't mean I will, but I could.
Right. So it's a whole catch-22 kind of thing, because stress, we feel, stress can lead to seizures. Then, the hand starts acting up, she starts stressing because she's, afraid that it could happen, and it could happen in many different ways. While she can wake up from her sleep, she can get startled, she can have a vision seizure, which is cloudiness. We can talk about that later. What else is there?
It's like a migraine.
Okay. Well, no, it's not like yeah. Okay, we'll get into it later. It's a whole, we could talk about that for 10 minutes. Those are the main ones, right? Wake from sleep, startle, vision, and is that just kind of out of nowhere? Yeah. I mean, those don't happen that often.
They don't happen that often, but I can have one where nobody startles me and nothing happens.
Right. Yeah, just all of a sudden. But those are very few.
Those are very rare.
Right. But anyway, so, she's on every day. We're, making sure we can hear her, everything. There's a couple nights. I have a seizure
right now.
Right. There were a couple nights where it's like, okay, but she actually slept through it. So anyway, but we were at Magic Kingdom yesterday, and we went on the Jungle Cruise at night. It was all decked out, nice Christmas stuff. Even the boats had Christmas names, all that. They had a cool boat, and I should have the video. I don't know if I do have the video or not, if I kept it. The boat actually had a lift up in the middle of it. If you've ever been on the Jungle Cruise, it's like an old boat, and it has a lift, and it literally comes right out. You can wheel the chair on, it turns, and it goes right back down. So that's pretty cool. So we're on the Jungle Cruise, and there's noises and stuff, and all of a sudden there's like a bang, and all of a sudden,
hello,
what happened?
I had a seizure.
Yep, right. And she's literally, it already looked weird to me. I don't like the setup of this one. Most of these ones that you get on where you can actually stay in your wheelchair and go on the rides, they kind of put you in like a location where you kind of just fit in with everybody, but she's like right in the middle of everybody on the boat.
Yeah. And
it already feels weird, like almost like she's on display, like look at the kid in the wheelchair. And I know they don't mean to do it that way, but you get that vibe from it. But you have the seizure, so, and she can always, what?
You hop up there with me.
Yeah, well, she can always tell us when the seizure's coming, so that's great.
I didn't have to say anything. I just looked at Mom.
Yeah, she knew. And I'm looking at you like I couldn't tell for a second if you were trying to shake it off, but then I realized it was happening. So I jumped up. I had to get up onto this thing, and the lady who's driving the boat, steering the boat, because I don't think they drive them, she's like, sir, you can't go up there. And I'm like, I don't have a choice. And then my wife's explaining to her what's happening. So, and people were, they were just kind of trying to, they probably didn't know what to do. They're not used to it. We are. And maybe because I look very calm, I actually, I held her back, make sure she's not coming out of her chair, make sure she's safe. And I actually looked at a couple people at the back, and they looked concerned, and I kind of just gave a smile and said, you know, like it's okay. And I think they felt a little bit better about it, because what do you do when somebody's, you don't know what to do, and it's uncomfortable for everybody. But after it was all over, we kind of settled in. I was able to sit back down. There was 2 guys right next to us. They're like, do you want us to move so you can be closer to her? And I was like, no, we're cool, because if I, you know, because there was a bar right next to her. So if I needed to get back up again, my original seat was the best bet, because I could just jump up over it. So yeah, that was exciting. I think that's the first time have you ever had one on a ride before?
I think so.
You think you've had one on a ride before?
Yeah.
Which I can't think of any. I know we've had them outside of rides.
Well, that might be.
I can't think
what
of.
I'm thinking of. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to think if you've ever
But
had.
I don't remember what happened after I saw you come up there.
Sit up. They can't see you. You keep leaning over that way, and up there, and now I can see you. There you
And
go.
I have to lean to my dad's side. But
Well, you need to be straight. There, look at that. You're straight. Anyway, what?
I don't even remember what happened after you jumped up there. I saw you jump up there, and then I went like this, and then I don't remember what happened after that. Did they take me off the ride or something, or I don't even remember what happened.
Last night you just stayed on it, and yeah, then they brought the boat over, and Disney was really good about like as soon as we docked,
I didn't even know.
somebody came up and he's like, hey, we have paramedics on the way, they're almost here, do you need them? And I was like, no, we're good. And they're like, you sure? You know, do you want to just look at her? I said, no, this happens all the time, so we're cool. So, and he's like, okay, you know, so they were on it. Like, they had already called it in before we got off the ride, so there was paramedics ready to go. So I got to give Disney props on that. They were very concerned, made sure she was okay, and had help ready. So, got to give them that.
I don't even remember the paramedics at all. I had no idea.
And unfortunately, we have to cut this short right here. Maybe we can talk about that's mostly what happened to the story. But I need to pull over because we haven't made park reservations to go in here. So
I can do that, Tom.
yeah, but I need to pull over here and let your mom know that we got to make reservations.
I can do that.
So
I can call Mom.
see you guys later. Say bye.
Bye.
See ya.